Hey guys, I'm back. Thank you for joining me. There's been a few cool new changes and updates with my orchid collection that I wanted to share with you guys. So let's go ahead and check it out. If you guys haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I would really appreciate it if you did. That's always really exciting for me, and I really appreciate it when I see new subscribers. So thank you for that. But with that said, let's go ahead and get started. So this video is supposed to be about the bottom shelf because I covered everything else in my last couple videos, but I did just really quickly want to show you guys my Masdevallia Vigiana, which just recently opened and looks awesome. It's a very tricky orchid to like film and photograph. It's just got like multi-dimensional kind of like coloration to it that does like weird stuff in the camera. But I just wanted to give you guys a quick look at it. I'm doing a Masdevallia culture video probably in a couple weeks. I was waiting until these other spikes opened. There's like 3 or 4 other spikes. So I wanted to do my Masdevallia video when this was in full flower, just so I'd have something cool to display and show off while I talked about Masdevallia culture. I've also got this really huge long spike on this guy. So yeah, that'll be coming up in the future, but I did just want to show you guys the flower real quick because it is so cool, but you'll be seeing more of this guy in the future. Also, there's my Cattleya Dream Dust. I forget the full name. You can look it up, but if you just search Cattleya Dream Dust, you'll find it. That's a really wonderful Cattleya, and I'm so excited. I'll definitely be showing that one off once it flowers. And then we had one other thing I wanted to show you up here. My Phalaenopsis Summer Love opening up. Flower looks a little weird this year. It's like shaped kind of funny, and the coloration seems kind of weird, but I think that's just because, you know, they change. Like, they look different when they first open. That's kind of typical of a lot of orchids, but yeah, it just looked kind of weird, but as time goes on, it looks more and more like it did, and like the Jaiho Summer Love. Also, this is my Hawaiian Stars Pink Lace. Can't wait for that one to open. The fragrance is really wonderful. And my little Distincta up here, Oranges, still cute, still awesome. I think it's doing stuff. It's like putting out new roots and whatnot, so I'm so happy. Okay, I just wanted to show you those couple things, but this is the reason we're here today, so let's check this stuff out. This here is my Varroot Star Trek. It's a Cattleya, and it's in bud. It's got quite a few buds. There's one on the back side that looks a little bit like deformed. Have you ever had like 2 buds kind of like fused together in the sheath? It's weird, but it happens sometimes. So there's still several good looking buds, but see that big fat one in the back? That's not quite right, so we'll see. Back there is a little dendrobium. Got some new growth. Lots of nice roots on that one. This is my Cattleya perforata. I tried putting this outside, but it's so top heavy it kept falling over in the wind, so it's back inside for now. I was hoping to like really hit it with some like good strong light, but we'll see. These new growths look good. I'm hoping it'll flower. I haven't bloomed this thing yet. I haven't had it that long. I've only had it about like a year, but can't wait for that one to flower. Here's my, let's see, Apple Blossom. Just recently repotted it. It's got a nice little new growth down there. This is my Cattleya Mary Dodson. It's the Nodosa cross Schilleriana one. I had this bloom for me a month or 2 ago, and it was really awesome. It's got a nice new growth down there. I'm excited. Here is a big, wonderful Cycnoches, I believe. It's Anne Katrin Berger cross, I can't say that, Warwitzii, or Varska Vici, or whatever you call it, however you pronounce that properly. This thing's wonderful. When I saw this, I got a little nervous at first, but that's edema. That is when it's particularly common with Catasetinae types, but other orchids can get it too. It's just like blisters. It just looks like little, excuse me, it looks like little warts on the leaves. I believe it's just from like something to do with water, like too much water too fast before the leaf kind of has the proper like mechanisms to like transport the water properly, I guess. You can look it up if you want. I probably don't know what I'm actually talking about, but let's see. I almost forgot. Back here is my Dick Smith Paradise. Decided to give me one more random rogue flower because I think that growth was the one that flowered initially, and then that one's in bud now. It's actually starting to crack back there. I'll post some pictures when it opens. That thing's wonderful. One of my previous videos was all about that, so you can go back and find that if you want to see what the flowers look like. They're really stunning. Couple little phals. No ID. Big box store phal, but I really love the flowers. It's really cool. I'm happy to have that. The new leaf looks wonderful. This is my what is it, Bellina alba. I've had this thing for a while and it was not doing so hot for a bit, but it's actually doing good now. It's doing well. It's putting out new leaves and new roots and stuff. It was not doing a damn thing for a while, and I'm so happy because I really want like I really want more fragrant like summer blooming phals. That's something I don't have enough of. So I really hope I can get a flower on this and pick up some more different varieties. This is my Moniara Millennium Magic Witchcraft. Looking good. It's hard to tell yet if this growth is going to be as big as the previous year's one or larger. It looks like it's going to be at least the same size, I think. And it's still early. That'll plump up a lot. That one back there is what is it, Carmela Orchid World. Another nice like summer blooming phal that I hope, same situation. This one kind of had a tough time after shipping, and yeah, it's doing well. It's putting out new leaves and roots and stuff, but that one's got really gorgeous flowers. Let's see, this is my phal Tsu Chiang Balm. See if my camera will focus on it. I actually got this at a big box store as like a no ID, but I'm pretty sure I've identified it, and it's actually a really wonderful phal, and it's fragrant too, and to me it smells like the Sederia japonica. One time I said that like in a forum or a group or something, and someone got mad at me. They were like, well, you must not know anything about orchids then if you think if you think that something can smell. I think they were just trying to protect the uniqueness of the fragrance of the Sederia japonica. I don't know, but I never said that it smelled exactly like it. It's part of the same genus, so it's not really weird that there'd be two different ones that smell similar. Someone was trying to say that my nose is broken if I think this smells like a Sederia japonica, but whatever. Back there is my Burtfield Eileen, wonderful red Phalaenopsis. I thought I'd give it a try under the lights. And I don't think it's gonna be burned or anything. It's been under here for a few weeks now, so I know it's doing fine, but I also have it kind of like under some of these taller ones. This is my Cygnotes Wine Delight. Same situation where it's like I feel like I expected the bulb to be a bit bigger. If you can see last year's one back there, it's pretty large. But I mean, it does look pretty good, so we'll see. I was hoping it would get a little bit bigger. This here is my Angraecum Lemford White Beauty. It's a cross between the Darwin's orchid, the Sesquipalade. I forget how to say that properly, but it's a cross between that and the Magdalene, I believe, which are two really awesome angraecum, so they make a really cool cross. And this is a really big, impressive plant. It's got like 4 different fans on it. Lots of green, very leafy. I love it. So hopefully that one will bloom for me soon. I believe they're supposed to bloom in spring and summer, so now would kind of be the time. So I've been watching it closely, but we'll see. Over here is a Vanda. It's Vanda Komari, I think. I forget the full name, but it's the one with like the deep kind of velvety purple flowers. It's very slow growing, and it wasn't in the best shape when I first got it, but it's kind of doing better now. This is one of my really confused catasetums. This is the one that like never really went dormant and like always is like putting out new growths for no reason. And yeah, it did flower for me once, and the flowers are really nice. But yeah, it's very strange. It's always doing something. And then there's a cute little Den Nobile back there. It's like a no ID one that I got from some grocery store, but I really love it. And I hope it'll do well for me. Alright, I think that's pretty much everything. So, thank you guys for watching. Oh, I forgot. I got this really cool driftwood. Found it at the beach. And I want to mount something on it. It's gonna look sick. So, at first I was kind of thinking like a staghorn fern, because it's such a good size. I think that might be a good move. But if you guys have any suggestions, I'm totally open, and I would like to film a video showing me mounting it as like a little tutorial. So thought that would be fun. If you have any ideas for that, let me know. But that's it for now. I will let you guys go. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys very soon.